Hey guys, welcome back to the Small Time Critics podcast. I'm one third of the Small Time Critics. My name's Mo.
Mohammed Hashi.
Oh God, he's influenced you now.
TRIZLUCENT.
You were late by a second.
No,
as
because
well.
all I see is this guy like start dancing.
Yeah.
For his
happened?
TikTok.
in the mirror.
You what?
I was saying, what?
Sorry, say again.
So what now?
You need to bring your mic a bit close. Do you know what also you need to do? Can you push it that way a little bit?
Yes,
Just
sir.
because I need like
So,
take this. You know what I mean?
See your face. Innit?
yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, keeper. I'll do what you want.
But that's that's Triz, guys. And we are here to review Novocaine, starring Jack Quaid.
Sing the next bit.
I believe in anything. No,
What?
that's not your song.
What? Okay.
Get it.
Directed,
On the wrong side of history.
directed by Dan Burke and Robert Olsen, starring Jack Quaid, like I said, and
Amber Mid Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
Amber
My wife.
Thunder, yeah, she was great, and Jacob Batalon as well, actually. So,
Yeah, man.
yeah.
And my man's son.
Who?
There we go.
Ray Nicholson.
There we go.
Is he Thing's son? Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
Jack Nicholson. Yeah.
Jack Nicholson.
He looks
Yes.
exactly like
He
him.
looks
bro.
literally like him.
I see it now. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's literally making his career off that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Nepotism.
Nepo baby.
Ba-ba-ba.
Nepo baby.
Let's go.
We like Nepo babies, man. Because you know we would.
Oh, mate.
I would.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah, that's true.
Do you know what I mean? Like, let's not all be. But yeah, Novocaine, guys. A movie about a man who can't feel pain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've heard of this condition before when I was in like year 9 science, I think.
Wait a minute. Is this real?
Yeah, it's real.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's real.
did
As
not
far
know
as I know, it's real. The
did
guy
not know
told me
that.
in science because our teacher thought that Mick Foley had it. He thought Mick Foley had it, but I don't think Mick Foley has it.
No, that guy's just crazy.
Yeah, he's just nuts. Yeah,
He's just
he
crazy,
loves
yeah.
hardcore.
Mm.
But I believe it's real. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so let's just get into quick non-spoilers. Just if we liked it, if we didn't like it, and then we'll go from there. Triz, what you saying? Did you like the movie?
Had a great time. Yes, I liked it. Fun watch. You know what I'm saying? Lovely bit of gore in there.
Yeah.
I don't. Obviously, the word that covers that it's a bad movie. I would totally disagree. I think this is a movie that, you know what I'm saying, you could definitely take a date to. This is a very enjoyable watch, man. You know what I mean? Jack Quaid was great. You know what I mean? He's finally kind of coming into his own. He's moving away from the Huey kind of things, even though this did feel like The Boys, but Huey's got his Gen V whatever power. You know what I'm saying? It did feel a bit like that.
That's
but
funny.
I was presently pleased with it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm a mid-thunder, sexy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
She was so good. Such a great actress as well. Okay, Jack Quaid is also sexy as well. Okay, happy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You leveled it out. It's good.
You know what
You leveled
I'm saying?
it out. It's
Well
okay.
done.
Yeah.
Well
But
done.
bro,
'Cause I was a bit scared for a second.
bro, fam, it's a very, very enjoyable
Yeah.
movie. The only gripe I would say is that it's so predictable. You kind of you could play by play this film in your head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, but besides that, man, bro, this is. I said it earlier, just in the last video about the blockbuster. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, it's not a blockbuster, of course not. But this is a film that should not be doing bad.
Yeah.
This is a film.
20 years ago, this film would have done great numbers.
Yeah, bro.
A bit more.
Do you know what's so funny?
30 years ago.
Bro.
Oh, wait, where are we 30 years ago?
90s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Early 2000s? No, you're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah,
Early
yeah,
2000s? Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I said to him, when the film done, I was like, bro, this is what I'm telling you about the Michael Bays. Because, bro, this is what Michael Bay would be dropping, bro. These are the kind of movies we used to get, bro.
It's true.
Do you know what I'm saying? This is an ambulance.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? These are the kind of
Love that
movies
movie.
that you would go to the cinema for.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? That deserves to be seen, bro. I don't know what's going on. But yeah,
Yeah.
overall, loved it.
Yeah. Hashi, what are you saying?
Again, I had a lot of fun. I liked it as well.
Yeah.
I really did enjoy it. I guess the only issue is narratively, like she said, it's so predictable. And I think when I heard people gasping at the one of the main reveals, which we'll go into, people were like, oh, and I was like, how dumb could you be? I was like, and I explained to him when at the moment I knew what was happening.
When did you know? Oh no, don't spoil it yet.
No,
Don't spoil
I'll tell you.
it.
in a bit.
Yeah.
But again, the action was great. The way that, like, for example, certain kind of scenes played out was very, very funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's one scene in the house. That's what I'll say for now, which was very well done, which I thought. And I don't see how people can hate this, man. You know what I mean? And be genuine, you know what I mean? Kind of thing, if they don't have an agenda. Like, this was just a fun film, man. You know what I mean? I had fun. Again, it wasn't too taxing on the mind. You know what I mean? It wasn't like a hard film to follow. You know what I mean? Just a fun film. And we need more of these, man. You know what I'm saying? Instead of these continuous kind of remakes, sequels, prequels, stuff like that. I want original films to do well, man. You know what I mean? And it was refreshing to kind of see this be pushed the way it was pushed. Yeah. But it's a shame that it hasn't received the love that it should.
Yeah. Why don't you think it has? Out of interest. Before we get to more.
That's a very, very interesting one. I think.
Can I ask you a question before you say anything? Are there people that, because this isn't out yet, right? Well, at the time of recording this,
it's only out in America.
It's not out. Yeah, it's only out in America.
We saw it early screen.
The people that you're seeing this from, are they critics?
Who what?
That don't like this. Or are you seeing it from normal moviegoers?
This is normal moviegoers that are not using, that are not literally like voting with their, you know what I mean, with their hands and their feet and their wallet kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And for me, it's just very strange, like in America, for a film like this to not do well. It's very strange. Like, to be fair, it's not just Novocaine. It's Opus. Opus wasn't great though. There's like Mickey 17 hasn't done well at all, which is a big bet from a guy who just won an Oscar, which is kind of crazy. Like that budget was like more than 100 mil. Yeah. More than 100 mil. And it only made 18.
Yeah, we just spoke about Black Bag.
Black Bag, again, a really, really great film that hasn't done one in America, unfortunately.
Yeah. I think he brought up some very, very good question earlier where he said about the star power is just not there in these films. Like, I think if we was talking 30 years ago, 20 years ago, it wouldn't be Jack Quaid playing this role. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's true. That is true.
But even then, it's just kind of like, back then it was just like 90s. Hey, the trailer for this is great. Let's just go watch it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was a thing to go to the movies.
Yes.
Back then. It's not a thing to do that really now.
That is a great point. So to answer your question, there's just so much content out there, man.
Yeah. So much.
More people are watching YouTube videos than watching actual TV shows.
Yeah.
You know and so there's all of that. Sorry, go on.
I just think like the fact that now you can, because obviously, I mean, you probably would know Jack Quaid in more stuff than I do. Yeah. Yep. But I've only ever seen him in The Boys. Before The Boys, I've never seen him in my life.
What, Hunger Games?
Don't remember him in that. Was that after The Boys?
No, it was before.
Before The Boys?
Yeah, the first Hunger Games.
Oh, yes, I do remember him in that. But
was
again,
he?
Yeah. He was. I remember now still. But the thing is, you've gone from a series to now leading a movie. And I just think that, again, going back to the star power thing, like the people that were leading movies, leading men or leading women or whoever in a film, they was the face of many, many, many films before that. Yeah. So it was like, you was always like, that's the next Denzel movie I'm about to go watch. That's the next one I'm going to go watch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think the point is, though, it's like star power even then isn't enough nowadays.
No, I think
seats. I don't think it is.
That's true because
you know what I mean?
Gladiator 2, bro. Gladiator 2 is stacked. Bro,
yeah.
Bro. You know what I'm saying?
Unless it's like a franchise which you've invested so much time in throughout the years. Yeah. You need to know how it ends.
But guys, how about this?
That's all I can.
Are you telling me if Glenn Powell was Nathan Cain and Monica Barbaro, who literally was just nominated for an Oscar for A Complete Unknown, is playing Amber Midthorne's character? Are you telling me that's not going to freaking do numbers?
No. Did Twisters do numbers?
No. I don't think it would.
No, Twisters did numbers.
But what's numbers?
Like it did over like 400 mil.
I don't know. I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough. Nowadays, I don't think it's enough, man. I don't know.
I think if you put Pedro, if you put Pedro Pascal in that role, that'll get butts in seats.
Bro, and even then, I'm seeing people now saying, I'm sick of Pedro Pascal. He's in everything.
Oh, is it?
What can we do?
So is it that like Kevin Hart, Tiffany?
I think he's getting to that level, you know, where people are just like, I'm seeing him everywhere.
People are so upset.
But I'm like, he's a great actor.
I think if you look at his filmography before he became like, I think before Game of Thrones, then you realize this brother was in bare stuff anyway.
He was working, bro.
He was a working actor. He was a working actor.
He's not actually changed
at all.
What he was doing before.
He's just doing a higher class stuff now.
Exactly. But it's because he's in every big movie.
Yeah.
That's the problem. But like I said, go back to the Jack Quaid thing, bro. I just don't think that he's a big enough. He is a star, of course he's a star, but he's not a big enough star to like nowadays to command the box office.
How did No Hard Feelings do?
No Hard Feelings.
Because didn't they re-release that just so it could get a bit of a bump in profit? Because that has Sydney Sweeney and Glenn Powell. How did that do? Like, do you know what I mean?
Is that the rom-com one?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that didn't do well because it's just a bad film though.
But
And it didn't get bad. It got like really, really bad word of mouth.
Bare movies that do well are not great. There's a lot of movies that are like that. At the end of the day, are people buying tickets to go see it? Like, do you know what I mean?
I think again the fact that with streaming, you know, if this movie's dead, it's gonna be out.
That's
on
what I'm
Netflix.
saying. That's the studio's fault. Stop releasing this stuff onto streaming so quickly.
Yeah, if you knew that if I don't see it in the because that's how it was before, bro.
Yeah.
You knew that if you didn't watch it in the cinema, you was not gonna see it for better part of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Obviously, you got other ways to find things, but you're never gonna get that. You get me that 1080 rip. You get me? You're not gonna get that.
And then you rip. But all right, we've diverted a little bit, but I mean, it matters in the grand scheme of things. But Novocaine, I think.
Should we get into spoilers?
Yeah, I think Hashi.
Let him say his point about what he thinks about the film, though.
Yeah, I think I got to the point where I was like being overly critical of movies like this. And you remember me last time. Before I would be like, movies like this, I don't judge them in the same way that I would judge, like we just did a review for the Black Bag. I won't judge it in the same light.
Yeah.
This is just fun. And then I realized when I got out of that movie, I was seriously nitpicking stuff.
It's crazy.
To the
A
point
lot
where
of people that we're with were just nitpicking. I said, yo, brother, relax.
Yeah, to the point where people
Just had
were
a fun time in the movies.
Yeah, to the point where people were just like, oh, come on, bro. And I was like, do you know what? When I think about it a bit more, it's true. It's such a nitpick. Like, none of this is not all of this is supposed to make sense, quote unquote. So, yeah, I mean, this is a fun movie, date movie. Like, this is great. It's just a good time all around. So, yeah, I was cool with this, honestly. Yeah. I'm completely fine with this movie.
Yeah.
The concept, like I said, was great. The chemistry with Amber and Jack Quaid,
It's great.
top-notch stuff.
It's great.
Really well done. If I had to nitpick something, you guys said it. What was it? Oh my god!
We created it over there.
Huh?
We created it.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just doing my thing. But the officers, I didn't care for them.
For me, I like that stuff. I like stuff like that, like body comedy, body comedy kind of stuff.
I didn't
You
care
need
for
that,
them.
bro. You always do that. That's another bit of comedy.
Come on,
right
that was a great joke. It'd be a horrible day to quit drinking.
And then there's that.
I'm saying it would be if I did. I'm not. I'm saying it just would be. You know what I mean? That was funny.
That I said to Hashi as well in the film. I was like, my man always forget his name. The guy looks like The Rock. But
are you talking about Jacob Batalon?
Yeah.
From Spider-Man?
Yeah, him.
Typecast, man.
Bro, I don't know how he's gonna get out of this, bro. Out of being the buddy. Out of being the man in the chair.
There you go. That's what you said.
You know
He said that in the movie. I started laughing, bro.
How's he gonna get out of this?
He goes, again, he's gonna be the man in the chair, and I started laughing, bro.
How's he gonna get out of this? And this what I'm trying to say. If they now do a movie and say Jacob, whatever his name is gonna be the lead, you're gonna be like, what?
What?
Do you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna watch it obviously because I'm gonna try pattern a screening. But do you know what I'm saying? Like, would I go and pay my bread to go watch his movie that he's gonna be the lead in? Probably not. Guess why? Because you're gonna have to put another 10 big actors in there to support it.
Yeah.
But you can't just. Can you just throw him into a lead though?
Well, you gotta give
Jack
Quaid.
You gotta give him. No, but he was the lead of a TV show though.
Yes, he was.
Of a hit TV show.
One of
What TV
the
show?
The Boys.
The Boys, yeah.
You don't understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
If it wasn't a hit,
No, I get you, but Spider-Man's their hits in it, and the Avengers and whatnot. But he is not. He's
Tom Holland.
He's just about a supporting character in those.
Bro, Tom Holland is a quote unquote star.
Yeah.
Bro, any movie that he's in,
Yeah, they're not hitting.
do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're about to get Odyssey. Is it called Odyssey?
Yeah.
Look, have you seen the cast of that?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But why do you need that? Why can't you just have Tom Holland and a great supporting? Like The Accountant too. We're gonna have Ben Affleck and John Bernthal.
Yeah.
How do you say his name?
Bernthal.
Bernthal.
Yeah.
Is it just them two in it? Well, obviously there's gonna be other actors.
They're
but
the mains.
They're the mains, right? That's and for me, that's what movies are, bro. Two great actors. Like I think about Face Off. Do you know what I'm saying? Things like that.
You say that though.
It's a movie.
You say that though, but Accountant, the first one, wasn't getting crazy like.
And also, Bernthal wasn't.
But he wasn't who he was then. Yeah. Now
So he was
he's like the Punisher and all.
He
of
was
this
a very
stuff.
small part of that film.
That's what I'm
Whereas
saying.
he's now literally, he's like the second. He's
And
second
you can
on
tell
the
there's gonna be some serious emotional beats in this film as
Yeah,
well.
with them
to
two
account to-
together,
Yeah.
yeah.
So.
But
My
my whole point.
I
is
do
that-
agree with you though.
My whole
yeah.
point is that the fact that movies have just gone from being like, and I actually tell a lie, it goes into the point why Novocaine is good
Yeah.
because you've got two great leads in
Amber and Jack.
Yeah. You got two great supporting in My Girl from Get Out and my guy that's just the comedy guy and everything.
Yes.
Forgot his name.
Matt Walsh.
Do you know what I'm saying?
He's a great character,
Bro,
man.
those two are great. Those two are great. And then my man Jacob to kind of put everything together. It's a great film. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a great formula. Do you know what I'm saying? It's formulated perfectly well.
Yeah.
And it deserves flowers, bro.
It's just a good time.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
And I think just we're in the age right now where it's like everyone is a critic, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. So it's like, oh my god, I watched this. If it's on YouTube, they're gonna talk about it. If it's on TikTok, they're gonna talk about it. And it's like, right now, man, don't just go and watch a movie and enjoy it
to judge for themselves.
Do you know what I'm saying?
That's a great point, man. You guys have brought up some like really, really good points.
Yeah.
I think for me to kind of close, I just felt like it was a fun night at the movies. A bit predictable. Like going into what I wanted to say is, like when Jack Quaid says, "Oh, you've only been here for just 4 months," and he says that out loud, I'm thinking,
yeah, that's what you need.
About Amber, you mean?
About Amber, yeah.
Oh.
Like, okay, she's gonna be the inside man, so to speak.
But it makes sense why also he went so hard for her, because he's a person who's been locked up his whole life.
Yes.
Never really felt love.
Yeah.
So he's gonna hold on to that as much as he can.
He played it well.
He did. Also, I love the way that like he explained things about his like his condition. Like I never thought about, I could just bite my tongue off. That never crossed my mind. Do you know what I mean? The only things that I thought of is like, you know when you're laying down and you turn a certain way or whatever it is, like you could twist your arm and you don't even know that you're hurting. Or like you could break something in a way that you don't even know. Like, those are the things I'm thinking of. But biting your tongue.
It is a movie, innit? So it is a bit exaggerated.
Of course, but like I appreciate them adding context to those kind of things. Or like my bladder's gonna burst.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I have to put 3 hour alarms or whatever it is. So yeah. But yeah, overall, fun movie. Like you said, very predictable. So it is what it is. But
what do you think about the gore?
How many comedies are not predictable?
The gore's mad.
The gore is crazy. The gore was not expected, honestly. I didn't expect it to be.
You're a bit of a chicken as a horror guy, because he's like, It's like, what? Like, you're the horror guy. Like, what's wrong with you?
What bit got you the most? Because I have one in my head.
The one that got me the most
the
was the tattoo
place.
place.
Yeah,
The tattoo parlor.
Which bit though?
The fucking bat or whatever. When
The bat,
when he landed,
when that big guy was
he
falling
landed,
down
yeah.
and then landed straight on the thing, I was like, fuck!
That got me, and I don't even know if I think it was on the trailer. The deep fry.
Yeah, that got me.
That got me as well. I was like, oh, that's nasty.
It's gnarly, bro.
Yeah, and it was, bro, this movie was funny as well, man, because
Yeah.
there was that little moment right at the end where his hand is just hanging out here, and he's like, oh, it's so jarring just to look at that hand, innit?
Yeah.
And he's like, well, it is a skin graft, innit?
Yeah.
Bro, that bit was funny. I
He
like
said it
that.
was like fishnets.
Yeah.
But, there was a bit I was gonna bring up. I forgot now. Oh, but when his hand was also hanging off and it's broken too. That was cool. There was a bit.
Was it the bone thing?
Was
When
the
he
bone?
kills him with the bone?
I knew.
No.
But again, you knew
When
that was
he-
gonna
You knew it was
happen
gonna
as
happen.
The arrow,
Yes.
and he got caught and they were stuck together.
Bro,
Yes.
you know what's funny? And then when Jacob walks in, and he's like, "What way to go?" You know what I mean? And then
they
they
show
give
the
you
shot
the
from
wide
the
angle, they
back.
give you the
Yeah,
angle of the
yeah.
whole thing.
That was
Nah,
funny.
this movie's fun, man.
Everything
Go
in that
watch
yard,
this.
everything in that yard was great. That sequence in the house was fantastic.
It was good. Yeah.
That was-
The thing hitting him in the back. And
Yeah,
like,
what the hell? What the hell is that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Now this movie's fun, man. I don't know. I ain't got much to say apart from that. It was fun and predictable, but it was super fun.
But again,
I will rewatch this.
exactly.
Yeah.
I will
Exactly,
rewatch
bro.
this, yeah.
Again, bro, this is just
My
how I remember
nephews will want to
cinema.
watch this and eat for sure.
That's
Yeah.
perfect. Like they're old enough for the gore, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect for them. Yeah.
Bro, this, like I just said, this is how I remember cinema, bro.
Yeah.
I remember just going out and watching a good movie, bro,
Yeah.
and going home.
Yeah.
That was it, bro. That was it. Going out, watching a good movie, and going bowling after.
Yeah.
And just
Yes.
bowling and talk about the film.
Yeah.
And we just watched and enjoyed together.
Yeah.
That's it, bro.
True.
A little chicken Nando's afterwards.
The halal one.
Yes, of course.
Facts. All right, guys. Anything else you want to say before the scores?
That's everything.
That's everything, Triz.
Yeah, that's me.
All right, STC scores. Hashi, go. I was gonna go first, but I've thought about it. So you go.
For me, you know what? I'm gonna give this a 7.
I might do the same, you know.
I'm gonna give this a 7.
I might do the
I had
same,
it, bro.
honestly.
Like it's hard. Again, the predictability
Yeah.
is like dinging it points. But yeah, bro, it was a good film.
You would think it doesn't make sense because we're putting that and Black Bag in the same
But it's just
rating.
two different genres. Though,
I know,
Same.
but it also does make sense as well. That,
Yeah.
this was too fun not to have it quite high. So
Yeah.
7, I think, is fair.
If it like overly fumbled the ending, then we'd be talking 6 something. But it didn't really. It was very predictable. Again, like we knew that she was in a prison. Like the fact that they weren't doing a wide shot was ridiculous. I was like,
No, bro, I sat with Eli, and we both were like, And we were both like, she better be in prison.
Okay.
She better be in prison. Because like, there's no way you can just let this slide.
There's someone like 2 rows behind me like, she's in prison.
Oh, is it?
I'm like, what film was they watching today?
I will say though, I wish he bit his tongue at the end. Just as a little like,
I wish.
nice, like cherry on top.
Are we talking about when he was eating the pie?
At the end in the prison, yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
he
said
took a
that.
big bite.
I remember I said that. I said, bro,
Yes.
I was hoping that there's gonna
There'd
be some
be blood,
blood.
yeah.
That would have been
like
great. Maybe on the nose, but it
Yeah.
would have been good.
Yeah.
7 for me, 7 for Hashi. We saying
7 as well.
7
There
as
you
well.
go.
That's great. Good overall score. Guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think of Novocaine in the comments below. If you haven't seen it, honestly, just go watch it. It's a fun movie. I don't think you'll be disappointed. And yeah, socials are down below, so engage with us. If you like movies and TV shows, we are here for you. So we'll see you for more reviews soon. Peace.
Peace.